Не здесь же доп-квест выполняется, да ведь?
Just a reminder, Commander. When you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Hand out all the weapons. No use holding back gear.
Sir.
All clear.
Здесь я ничего не вижу, что можно сделать.
I'm giving up.
Мне тут новое Касуми напоминает. Ну, это тоже костюмчик такой, типа, знаешь?
Турянг?
Да.
As how are we
Кстати,
looking?
иди Касуми,
All
что
systems
один раз
operational.
появилась,
Full
да и
Omega
хватит.
schematics
Ну,
coming
все, она
online
над
now.
горном работает.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
Ты задолбали
You
дым
lost
кидать.
her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Brave.
Блять, не успел заскринить жопу
I
Ари.
was already short on manpower.
Ты уже второй день не
We have to
успеваешь.
focus on getting
Я
the
много раз ее
Talons on board.
ну, попка не почему
Shepard,
такая.
I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go.
У нее костюм
But
прикольный.
don't keep me waiting.
Еще нравится, что вот у них вот типа прям, ну, думаю, Mass Effect так больше не будут делать. Ну, имеется в виду, когда новая часть, вот, ну, что у них такие, типа, знаешь, облегающие костюмы, такие в попку немного влазят, как будто они в стрингах, типа, ебать.
Yes, what
Андрей
is it?
одобряет.
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, we'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep. Anything else you need to
Я
know?
немного забыл, надо было раньше выполнять, тут же можно, если вроде роман не завести, с Ари засосаться можно.
It seems like there's
забыл.
more to Irene than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, Emma. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyrene's a very... She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made it interesting.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was...
Мне ка-
Nyrene demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't... That's all you're getting out of me on this subject.
Мне кажется, Ари, так
Anything
она, ну, она все же это... Шепарда же помощь попросила. Все же питает некие такие теплые чувства к Шепарду, даже под ее такой холодной этой. Мне кажется, если было, можно было бы с ней заромантить, и была каким-нибудь компаньоном, я бы, наверное, с ней бы романтил. Мне нравится она. Такая холодная сука, ебать.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we...
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station. So after we complete our current objective, Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
That's all for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory. Sir.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
О, Шепард ползет по лестнице за этой Арией.
Their cannon fodder, we're using them because they're the only game in town.
Она сейчас остановился, Шепард на нее снизу вверх смотрит. По-любому жопу оценивает. Я бы не удержался.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Я тебе рассказал, что есть...
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Я же тебе рассказал, что есть игра Ass Effect. Real, ну, где там, типа, порно игра
Да,
такая.
рассказывал.
Жалко,
Есть.
жалко, что там, блядь, иногда их ебут, блядь, кому кто-то другой.
Вообще.
Ну, там иногда могут,
That's
типа,
all. Why would
это,
they leave
церберы
crates
кого-то
of red
ебать там.
sand lying around
Ну,
like
типа,
this?
как...
Maybe they
Я
had something
поэтому...
more
Раньше я
important.
прошел.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Там, правда, бывает такая хуйня, у Ляры может член вырастить. Типа, вот. Типа в тунаре.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
That
Wow.
tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Не выполнен, так не выполнен.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
А что за дупрес там?
Да, хуйни какие-нибудь найти во время миссии. Взял самое главное. Я и так уже практически перс прокачиваю. Осталась одна эта линия только.
Indications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Ага, так дым этот заебали пускать нас. Пизду не видно.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
О, я выполнил квест. Похоже. А на консоли будет потом. Если возьмешь консоли всякие искать.
Я броню все крашу.
Что ты?
Броню крашу, давно не делала.
А, ты до аванпоста дошла, типа?
Угу.
Ну там возьмешь, там потом в следующем месяце начнется, и вот там вот.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now.
Thanks.
Должен будешь. А, блядь, не хватает, заебись. Мне еще фиолетовый кожа больше нравится, чем синий. Ну, в Азаре. Такая сиреневая. Мы когда в Андромеду играли, мне дали Азар, я такой же цвет кожи поставил. Блять, турели меня заебали. Как поставить, блять, таким огнем тебя сразу жизнь выносит, я ебал. Сука, щит поставил, ты вот ебал. Разбитый самолет. Звездолет. Должен будешь.
What the? Back off!
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
Так, давай за мной, а веду-то я их.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Чувак, ты что туда смотришь? Там никого нет. Там чувак просто в угол с автоматом стоит, смотрит, типа. Что там по заданию? Кодекс ебаный. На всякий случай. Ну ладно. Кстати, наверное, что-то не смогу сделать.
Rampart mechs incoming! They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Жалко это, как в этой части не говорится в этом. О, как в начале, помнишь, такие, у нас Шепард рвет нас на части. Когда на Марсе прилетаешь, там, бывает, сражаешь. Здесь, блядь, Сэбра также не говорит. Мне тогда понравилось все это. Он взял, да? Ой, темно. Мы можем заниматься секой втроем. Я не против.
This way.
Бля! Бля, откуда ты здесь появился, Ариф? А нет, я сам собой. Мысли вслух.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Reports coming in. Attention top forces on catwalks. There are people down there.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
Ой, блядь, только не они. Яре дробовик дал с цицами, которым стреляет. Штыками, нахуй. Она просто идет, нахуй, на повал его. Блять! Загибали ебаные гранаты кидать.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyrene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
The long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Бля, между ног промазал. А можно открыть ёбаные ворота, нахуй? Там 2 атласа идет.
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
Совершенно быстрее открывается. Ты нашла Найрин?
Кого?
Найрин.
Нет. Тут каждый угол
We'll be
пылесос.
evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in.
Дарин, ты
The group
кто?
of civilians we managed to
Главный
evac
этих?
arrived safely
Капюшонов,
at the
которая
other
девка
outpost.
была с тобой. Турянка.
А чё ее искать нужно было?
Ну так ее же нет с тобой, она же съебалась, это сказал.
18 sweeps reporting
А,
nothing
вот
new
он.
on the adjutant presence.
Они мне показалось, потому что я ее в штабе видела.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost
Он
control
папа
of them.
звонит?
Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Commander, I just wanted to say thank you.
Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutant.
We're online.
All right.
Стой тут, не ходи за мной. Нет, да. Нет ничего. Нет, ничего. Ой.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
Open your eyes. This is a war of attrition, and you're on the wrong side.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Irene, watch and learn. As.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Sure.
Кто, блядь, следующий, нахуй, ёбаный в рот. Ой, блядь. Бля, вы заебали ебаные щиты ставить, конечно, мои друзья. Что ты куда уходишь, не пойму. Раком встает.
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
Алло?
Алло, да?
Ты можешь сказать, про что диалог тут был с этой девкой?
Сейчас, подожди, посмотрим. Надеюсь, более-менее разъяснил тебе. Тогда слов.
Да.
Видишь, она теперь без капюшона, типа, в доспехах когтей.
Мне нравятся их мордочки. Турианцев женщин. Но мне нравится, что они сзади вот это, у них нет этой штуки.
А мне наоборот нравится. Ну, типа, знаешь, какой-то признак мужчины и женщины. Ты знаешь...
Не, ну, я понимаю, можно было как-то по-другому сделать, потому что кто лысая, что-то не очень.
Ну, кстати, я понял,
Другой.
Я ее не считаю лысой почему-то, не знаю. Ну, Турианцы
Нет.
по-своему тоже лысые, по факту, получается, такие.
Не, я понимаю, но просто мне не нравится, когда вот такой, типа, круглый череп
А.
просто торчит.
Мне просто нравится, что их выделяют. Ну, типа, такое выделение. Просто вот...
Не, без проблем, я понимаю, что самки и самцы разные по природе.
Да.
Я имею в виду то, что можно было тоже...
Вот у сларианцев я не видел девок, конечно, его. Интересно, как они выглядят. Тоже... Вроде всех спас, надеюсь. Бля, заебал вниз отлистывать по заданию. Ух ты, блядь. Можно мне за пулемет встать? Блядь, что за пулемет? Отойди от Ари. Блять, заебали гранаты. Сюда нахуй. Да блять, ты что на Эрин делаешь, тупая ты шаболда, иди сюда. Стоит, идет в атаку, блять.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
She said you were honorable. Glad to see she was right.
Yeah, sure. Wonders never cease. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You handled Nyreen perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more effort to stop myself from exploiting it.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in fast.
Urgently, your attention. Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks. Tentative excitement, relieved. I am grateful for Aria's curious. You see.
Ой, я чувака-торговца встретил в
I had a
второй части.
discount at your store the last time.
Enlightened. I cunningly. I
Cool.
have a plan to.
Там
make
такое, это,
our
здоровое,
losses
это,
since
раса.
the Cerberus takeover.
На Д называется, не помню.
Informative. The general threw out Aria's couch temptingly. If you find it and send me the coordinates.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success.
I'll let you know.
Courteously. Have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want.
Помочь Хароту.
Relax. I got this.
Еще какое задание? А ты выполнил задание 2?
Ну, одно и выпал, второе не знаю. Наверное.
Там надо сдать ему будет в бункере.
Буду
I've
детально
blocked enemy
думать.
access to critical areas.
Хз,
Frontal assault
я на
could be
шаре,
less
нет?
treacherous.
Так, ладно, сохранимся.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in...
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
I don't care if you hate her, just as long as you obey my orders.
I see you two went to the same charm school.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too. I can almost taste it, Shepard.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing with you.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
What happens when we bring the force
The
field?
people revolt, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right...
A bloodbath.
It's true, when the force fields come down. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
Do you think Nyreen's over whatever happened?
It was a long time ago. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks are as different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get...
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
I won't bother you with...
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Nyreen at the exit by the med bay.
scouts are ready to go.
As just
Shepard. I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
I'm not big on talking behind Arya's back.
It's not about that. In this situation, Arya's ruthlessness is a necessary evil. I understand that. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya.
It's for the people of Omega.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
What's your impression of
An
it?
adversary worthy of... When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone. A few of my people surrendered.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive.
Are your people ready for...
You needn't worry about the Talon. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve. We're fighting for a better world. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people. I floated around the galaxy.
And you found your way.
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this... I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you to?
The draw was undeniable.
Вот эти рисунки
Her
на
strengths mirrored
Заре
my
и...
insecurities.
Они
Deep
как
down,
природные
trying
или
to be with her
нарисованные?
turned into trying to be
По
her.
макияжу.
Irene Kandros was
Знаешь?
vanishing.
Хз, не вдавался в подробности. Мне кажется, нарисованные.
Антурианцев тоже, наверное.
Вот насчет турианцев не знаю, но на этих, кто по-моему нарисован дома, типа, знаешь, какой-то как символ, ну, вазаревский означающий.
You could take more cues.
The great human wrote, "To thine own self be true." I tried to fit into Arya. It took a lot to break away from her. But I regret.
What do you know about the
The
serpent?
technology comes from beyond the Omega Force. The power required must be enormous.
Продавец,
I hope
который
we'll
сигареты
proceed
был,
with
нет?
care and certainty.
Нет,
You're a
вроде.
veteran.
Там он каварианцев
Are you so
взял,
disturbed
типа,
by
в
it?
рабство.
I know fighting
Ты
Reapers is
во
all
второй
tattoo,
части тогда
Commander.
выплатил, ну, помогла ему.
They could still be out there. And if they, the
Как он
image of
уехал.
that drives me and haunts.
I appreciate it.
I'll be ready.
Я тут очень много по-злодейски поступаю.
Кого он просил найти? Что-то...
Такую, как у сувенирчик от Арии.
А, диван.
Да. Ну, из загробной жизни, типа, ебать. Она, помнишь?
Самая важная вещь сейчас.
Ну, она, помнишь, в второй части жила, ну, сидела на
I
нем.
open the door.
Угу.
I'll get it.
Извращенец.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
Нюхать будет его.
And the reactor
Он
is
хочет ей
beyond
Ари
that.
отдать.
According to the schematics, I ran Omega and Irene. I didn't work the mines myself.
No, you had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
О, хоррор начинается.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Новые враги опять. Адъютанты.
Вот это я классная нашла.
Чё?
Типа прицел для снайперки с тепловизором позволяет видеть противника за стенами и сквозь дым.
О, надо будет тоже поставить, кстати, на
Ой,
снайпер.
охуенно. Must have. Это нам надо.
Поставить. Я просто по большей степени ставлю на вес и на урон. Практически всегда.
Да, у меня тоже так было, просто прицел поменял Не так уж много там веса занимает.
Got a bad feeling.
Так пистолет с
shouldn't
собой
be.
ношу, там ничего не весит.
Классное место. Хоррор, фиер.
What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The general must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Я просто хочу попробовать,
The
ну,
elevator to the mines is through that door.
потакать
It's
Ари.
deactivated.
We need to power
Зачем?
this place up. There should be a
Ну,
master
получится
circuit
поцеловать
breaker
или нет,
somewhere.
просто у меня в прошлый раз не получилось.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Ты сказал, что романтить там не надо.
Ну, не, я попробую просто. Но тут же ты какая, ну, такой типа отдельно идет. В плане, никто же не знает, ты же с компаньоном не ладишь. Я еще похуй по факту, ебать. Ари. Она такая. Нравится, она поебется, неважно, есть ли у кого-то партнер. Ну, это по факту вроде. Ой, я упал куда-то. Блять. По трубам лази, прикинь.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Down this ladder.
Я вижу лестницу, может здесь еще есть. Так прикол, как неожиданно типа хоррор начинается.
There's the power.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
О, это...
Unload on it.
Nardi, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Где тут дверь, там что?
Another one.
Fire
Где?
at will.
Где? Я заметил, здесь людей практически нет. Ну, очень мало, блядь.
Там они стоят.
Shepard, look alive! More
Elevator's on its way. We can't let them escape.
Блять, как он больно бьет.
Они типа встречаются.
Ну, так типа.
Sealing the door to keep them in. Elevator's on its way. The think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
Ой.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.